Hello, I'm PGA Golf Professional Rich Scott, head golf pro at the beautiful Fox Run Golf Club in Johnstown, New York. Over the next several weeks, I'm going to bring to you my 15 weeks to better golf. It'll include exercises to help you play the best golf of your life. Welcome to week 4 of 15 weeks to better golf. Last week we worked on the overhead shoulder stretch, the oblique stretch, and the under chin shoulder stretch. I'd like to get you started this week with the club pull down, which will help your shoulders, the rotator cuff stretch, and the ABCs of golf. And one more thing, I really appreciate your feedback. If you could go to our YouTube page, leave us a little feedback, and let us know what you like about the 15 weeks to better golf. Let's get started. The club pull down. Let's grab your driver. And what I'd like to have you do from this point in time is reach your hand up over your head, left hand down below, and just go ahead and grab right a hold of the club. From there, very important to keep your right elbow in line or perpendicular to your body, and let's get a real good pull down and a good stretch. Stand up nice and tall and pull right down on that and get a real good stretch. For some reason you don't have a club in the house and you're working on this, just grab a towel. A beach towel or a bathroom towel works really, really well to get that same stretch. Okay, nice job with the club pull down stretch. Now let's go ahead and go right into the rotator cuff stretch. This is a great one. You can use a golf club or possibly a broom in your house if you don't happen to have your clubs inside for the winter. What I like to see is one hand underneath, the other one on top, and we're just going to flip-flop these and get a good stretch. We'll call this going to the right. Okay, nice stretch in that direction. And you can see I've got pretty good range of motion with this stretch. And we're going to release. You always want to work about 4 sets with these stretches. Now let's go ahead and try the other side. Okay, same thing. We're just going to flip-flop this over. And as you can see, I'm a little bit tighter on the left side myself. So I'm going to work this stretch a lot more. And by next week, I'll be nice and loose on this side. Try these stretches, and I'll guarantee you play the best golf of your life. Okay, and now for our third and final stretch of the week, the ABCs of golf. And as you can see with this exercise, I'm using a Nerf type of ball, nice and soft, not going to damage your walls or anything like that. So let's get started with the ABCs of golf. I do this by reaching up as high as I can up on the wall, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to trace the letters of the alphabet on the wall. So as I work through the alphabet, okay, you can see that range of motion's working really good. I'm able to stretch up a little bit higher, and I'm working the alphabet. What I'd like to see you do is go from A to Z for a couple of weeks, and then we're going to add in a little bit heavier ball so that you start to work on some strength training for that shoulder also. Work on these exercises, and I'll see you next week.